Okay, we have enough people to start. My name is Sergey Savastyuk, and today I'm going to be talking about AI trading bots, but specifically about ticker-centric bots and about single and double agents. So you will see what it means, and I'm really excited about the fact that we've got to that point. So first thing is a lot of legal information here. You can also find all our disclaimers on our website. Please make sure you're going to be familiar with all the disclosures we make. Okay, so what I'm going to be talking about is AI trading bots and ticker-centric agents. So I will explain to you why we introduced ticker-centric bots, single and double agents. And this is really absolutely new stuff. We're going to make a promotion. And I will tell you right away that we making such a promotion. It's going to be a limited time where you can buy just one robot and follow any. Because the regular pricing is such that you buy one, follow one. So you have to buy two to follow any. So because we're so confident in these ticker-centric bots that we are introducing really interesting stuff that you can follow any bot which are ticker-centric, and I will show you how to find them. So how to find them? I will show you the first generation, the signal agents. Second generation, it's virtual agents. I will show you how to find the specific ticker-centric on a tab of AI robots. And then I will show you how to find them from search window, from home watch list. There is a lot of opportunities to find them specifically, okay? Then I will show you how to follow. So the easiest way is autopilot on my paper trades on the first generation. On the second generation, we're still working on a dashboard of ticker-centric robots, okay? I will show you how to send us a request to create a ticker-centric agent if you cannot find it, and also notifications, and this is a real introductory offer we have, okay? So I like this slide, even though it's not ours, but try to become as robotic as possible when trading. Instead of trying to become, we are creating those robots and you just follow them and do your copy trading, okay? Now, it's a very important point in the current state of a stock market as of today. Today is February 27, 2025. And look at the history. These are overvaluations. 1929, you remember the Black Friday market crash, 1966, and then 1999 was internet bubble, and maybe you've heard what happened with the market, okay? So we are right here. And so that means you have to be really cautious how to trade in the current market. And if you can see today's results, S&P minus 1.5%, NASDAQ minus 2.7%, Russell minus 1.5%, gold and Forex went down. So it is really, really tough time coming up. So that means our double agent, I will tell you up front, are going to be a savior in this regard, okay? So now let's dive in. First, what is the single agent? Single agents is designed for those who would like to select a ticker. There's a lot of people doing that. For instance, QQQ, which tracks NASDAQ, and then follow one ticker without any hedge, which is risky. And as you can see, NASDAQ within a month went kind of up, and then it is zero within a month, okay? So that means all this time being lost and no money being made, okay? So how we build these ticker-centric agents and the difference between portfolio type of agents. So we, at this particular moment, collected a lot of different technologies based on momentum, patterns, price actions, and a lot of other things. what we did, we combined them and started trading only one ticker. So that means we have more signals coming up to one particular ticker. Okay. And this is an example QQQ, and I already showed you the picture. Okay. Now, let's talk about double agents. Okay. So again, you are the ones who would like to trade one ticker, but with a hedge. But such hedge we selected, all of them are ETF based. ETF based means that no shorting. We come up with such interesting approach that you don't need to have a margin account. You can just buy inverse ETFs, and then you're going to be doing the following. So here, as you can see, QQQ and QID, which is inverse ETF. Inverse meaning, look, so when, let's say, this is a QQQ, yellow, and you see when QQQ goes down, then this ETF goes up. So then you see the period of time QQQ went up, and then this is going down. So that means we buy only when a particular element with the different technologies goes up. So we buy here QID, then we buy here QQQ. Then you see QQQ goes down, we buy this one, then we buy this, and then we buy this, okay? So this is only buy long, and that's what allows you to have really exciting opportunities, okay? So now, as I said, let's now look to the demo, and I will show you how it works. So this is our home page. I will come back and will show you how to find, and actually I can show you pretty quickly. You click here and you see NVIDIA, and then you wait a little bit, and then you look whether or not there are particular ticker-centric and other bots. But as you can see, ticker-centric been introduced lately, and they perform really well, okay? So now, let's go AI trading tab, AI robots, and here we see different generation, and the difference between them is that we here have only signals. There's no money management, no particular amount, just we release their signals, okay? So how to find it at this particular page, and this a description of all robots, which you can read, okay? There's a lot of pop-ups which explain for educational purposes how to use it, but because I know how to use it, I will show you, okay? So you remember we started from QQQ, you type here QQQ, select QQQ, and now you immediately see what? A single agent. So for first generation, we end up so far only single agent. We will introduce double agent, yes, we will, and you just have to watch and wait. We're going to be giving updates, and then you will see what's happening, okay? So what you do to find out what's going on with this one, you click here. So I remind you, it's a single agent, and we know that the market went down. It reflects in the losses. But if you look at the closed trades, those were open trades, then you will see that the trading was not bad so far with all QQQs. So how to use it? And this is the description. So you see we trade QQQ, we show you how we do the pattern recognition, we describe to you how many positions, and all the disclaimers are here. And as you can see, it's only QQQ. There's nothing else. So simple, you get to that page and you follow this page, and it green means here you made money, and was a stop. Stop was very small, $23, small losses, but really good gains. And then it's here with the signal. For simplicity, it's 10,000. You can kind of scale to whatever number you want. Now, look at the stats. That's where you can see all statistics. And as you can see, what we have this is an important number. It's 73% winning positions every time you enter, and then maximum positions open 3. Okay, so you kind of figured that out, saying, okay, it's going to be only 3 maximum, nothing more. And with these percentages, you're going to be able to achieve reasonable results. Okay, so you close here and you go back to all robots and let's look at some other examples on the first generation. Also single agent. So for instance, this one, FNGU, okay? I'm still talking about single agents. That's all I have on the first page. So what is that? It is ETF. It is microsector 3x leverage, okay? So yes, market went down. Let's look at the closed trades, sort by this. And this is again disclaimers and the descriptions and suitability and everything is here. And as you can see, it is not bad winning rate. Let's look at the statistics inside. Okay, so this is 199. It's about $200 per average trade, right? Winning. What it means it's about 2% on average, okay? A good thing is that average profit is better than average loss and 73% winning rate, okay? Which is pretty good. Profit factor is 3.4, okay? Which is kind of exciting. Now, let's go back to all robots and then let's look at the still first generation. We stay here. And let's say, I don't know, let's look at the Tesla. And this is a double agent, okay? So double agent means it has something to hedge, okay? So let's look at the closed trades. And here, it's not bad. Okay, now let's look at the all statistics. Okay, let's look at the statistics. It's about this is a description. You see it's a buy long Tesla and buy long as a hedge. It is a TSDD. It is ETF. So that means you still buy this ETF. Okay. And let's look at what's going on here. The winning rate is 79%, which is pretty good. Profit factor 3.1. Typically, it is if it is 1.5, then it's kind of good enough. And then you have quite a lot of winning trades too. Okay. So now let's go back, and then let's go back to all robots. I showed you how to find the robots from this window. Now, if you want to look only at the ticker centric, then you can click right here. You see ticker centric right here. You click, and now you have only ticker centric robots, not portfolio centric. And this is a description how to find it. This is how to use it. And then it's a good opportunity to look through all of them. And then by clicking on them, you can find all statistics as I showed you. Okay. Now let's move on to the second generation. Okay. Second generation, the same thing. If you want to find out only ticker centric, you click here. You see it's here. Now you see all the ticker centric. And then since we started from QQQ, you again, QQQ, it is NASDAQ, boom. Now I have here a single agent and a double agent. Let's look at the double agent at once. I'm clicking here. And look, let's see what happens here. So what is the difference? The difference is that you can adjust the amount for your, let's say you trade 25,000, then you know the amount of trade and everything else, okay? So this is open trades. Let's look at the closed trades, exit. So this is a description. And again, you buy long, QQQ, and then buy long as a HQID, which is the ProShares ultra short to NASDAQ. Okay, so what it means, as I showed you at the beginning, if QQQ goes down, then this QID goes up. Okay, so let's sort it by this. Oh my God, look, I couldn't find a single bad position. No, it's kind of hard to believe, but that's what it is. So that means, you see, it is QID, 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 QQQ, right? QQQ, QID. So that means the machine is selecting which way to go. You see, this a chart was down, it took on a downturn, okay? And then in opposite, okay? So let's look at the statistics. Okay, here we already have an opportunity to compare on second generation QQQ, which is a yellow color, and the green is trading bot, which is double agent. As you can see, when it goes, in most cases, it's actually outperform buy and hold, okay? So let's look at the statistics. It is 84% winning rate for this double agent. You've seen that is a recording. As you can see, the way it works. So here it says exactly how many shares bought and what's the price and what's the exit, and this is a calculated profit. Okay. So here is the profit is less, about 0.7%, approximately equal, but because of this winning rate, that performs really well. Okay. If you have questions, you can ask. So now let's go back to the list, and we will remove top 10 because we're not focusing on day traders today. Let's look at this first one, NVMI and SOX. Okay, let's look at that one, the first one. So what is that? Okay, so it is Nova Ltd, a company specializing in providing advanced metrology. Okay, and SOX, it is semiconductor bear 3X. So that means when semiconductors goes up, this goes down. And then when semiconductors go down, this SOX goes up. Okay, so that means it's again buy long and VMI, and then buy long as a HSOXS. Okay, and this is all the description how we do it. You can read. Now let's look at the statistics. So yeah, market down, and so far it is this way. But let's look at the closed trades and sort that by time of exit. Well, it's not bad, you see. So let's look at the overall statistics. We click here, show all stats. And again, as you can see, yellow line, it is NVMI, and a green line, it is our bot, double agent. And then, as you can see, in most cases, it outperforms buy and hold strategy, okay? So here it is 73% winning rate, and wow, that's pretty good. Actually, you see average trade profit 800 and average loss 300. That ratio is really unbelievable, and the profit factor is 7, which is really good. And then average trade P&L, profit and loss, $500, which is a 5%. So that means on average, with this type of agent, one can go with approximately 5%, but it is not guaranteed, and you have to follow all the trades, okay? Now let's go back. And I kind of showed you this first generation, second generation. I don't think we have any third generation ticker centric, and that means I'm not going to focus on that. So let me then see where we are in our presentation. So as you can see, I showed you how to find in the first generation, second generation, list of robots. I showed you the tab, ticker-centric. You can find all ticker-centric, okay? Search window and pop-up and the home watch list. Okay, so let me show you the pop-ups where you can identify. So you go here, you see, search, and let's say GE, General Electric, okay? You select, and then you go, and now you are going to get to the so-called, we call it ticker page, okay? So here it is a daily signals, but in order to find ticker centric robots, you see this is a button, or you can see it's popping up, and as you can see, GE and SU, right? So we can go right away to the ticker centric, and we will see it is what? It is the first generation. And you see when the position was positive for today with this brutal market. Let's look at the closed trades, sort, and it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. And let's look at the statistics. And this is again buy long GE and buy long as a HSU, okay, which is the ProShare Ultra Short Industrials, okay, ETF. You buy, you do not short. That's the idea, okay? So let's look at the statistics. It is 60% winning rate, which kind of okay, but could be better. But I didn't have any idea what would happen, okay? So I showed you how to find through this window. So next one, what I promised was whole watch list. Okay, let's go to the whole watch list. And let's do like that, whole watch list. Okay, this is a description how to use it. And as you can see, I don't have here a GE, right? But I just showed you, was that page? Oh, I lost GE. Okay, let's try it again. You see, I will show you how to place GE directly from the watch list, okay? So here type in GE. Go, okay? And now I want to place GE to home watch list. There are two ways of doing that, but one way is to make that setup, okay? From daily signals. For instance, here saying, okay, here and here. And there's a lot of kind of different types of notifications. You actually, if you subscribe to the robot, you get this functionality for free, okay? Save, okay? And now I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back, and then home watch list. It's going to refresh. Again, it's a description. And I have GE, you see? It's a GE right here in the home watch list. And as you can see, it was placed to the watch list February 27, 2025. And by the way, this column records all my records of placing to the home watch list. So for instance, I know that I placed Amazon on August 18, 2024, and since then it is a plus 17%. Okay, let's look at the winners of my placements. 96%, what is that? It's Wells Fargo Bank, May 16, 2023. What else? 91%. Goldman Sachs was placed also May 16. Anything else? 258% was placed on May 17, 2021, and it is Microsoft that is a winner. Okay, so now what you can do is to see, you see GE here, and by clicking on this column, you're going to get the same pop-up I showed you, and then you will be able to get the same list of robots, including ticker centric. You see, this is a ticker centric, this portfolio centric, and trades all kinds of stocks, and is much more diversified. And this one is the second generation. This is the first generation. Okay, so you click here, and you're gonna get there. Okay, so now how to find out if you have these bots ticker centric? You always click here and then see if you have them. So how to put more stocks? You do it right here. You place here, and then, for instance, Alcala. Do I have Alcala? Yes, I do have. I don't know which one. Let's say Amat, Applied Materials, right? Okay, you click here, add, and okay, and that means it is here, but somewhere. Oh, should be finding something which I don't have. For instance, I might not have this one. It is KLA 10 core. See if it's gonna work. Yep, you see, if you add the one you don't have, it's gonna get in this green on the top. Okay, that's a good feature to use. So let's look at the KLA 10 core. I know semiconductors a little bit more than anything else, based on my background. And let's see, yes, there is a ticker centric, and you can just click here and get there. Okay, so that means I showed you what from whole watch list, how to get a pop-up and then go to the ticker centric bots and the single agent or the double agent. Okay, so now how to follow. So if you follow several of them, then there are a couple of tricks, and one is coming up soon. And for first generation, it's easy. This one, we're just gonna release it soon. Okay, so let's do like that. I go here, and here is the paper trades. It's my paper trades. Okay. So what you can do, because you're going to have as many as you wish at this particular moment, ticker-centric robot, not all of them, but ticker-centric, right? And this is my paper trades. And here, you see, you have AI robots on autopilot. What it means? It means that I turn them on, and all of them are copying trades right here to my paper trades, okay? So let me show you how to do it. So I go back to the first generation, okay? And as you can see, which will the one, so for instance, Tesla, you see here, it's autopilot, okay? Click here, and now I'm gonna find that out on my paper trades, right? So this is the descriptions. They're popping up because I don't remove them, but as soon as you click got it. So let's go to the paper trades. Hopefully it is here, right? Yeah, you see, it's here. You can turn it on, turn it off, and all the trades are going to be coming here. So that means when you follow the ticker-centric bots, as many as you wish, all of them are going to be here. But it's only for the first generation, okay? So that means your dashboard is actually your paper trades. You set up it in such a way that you watch all of these trades right here, okay? We are working right now on this button, My Robots, okay? So when you're going to have My Robots, you can find them. You see, this is all robots, and this is My Robots, okay? So we're going to make out of this as a dashboard. So we're going to place it right here, the latest trades, and then you're going to see them kind of keep changing, okay? Here, how to get to My Robots. So there are a lot of ways to do it. Pretty much anything here you switch, you're going to end up either bookmark, okay, or notification or follow anything. Let's try it, okay? So we're going to go to all robots. And then I'm gonna, you see this one, I will say follow, right? Boom. And now I'm expecting an VMI/SOX in my robots. Let's look at that. Okay. Yep, it's right here. So now how to set up notifications? You go right here and then open and close trade pending orders. You're going to be getting notifications. You see it's notification setup or pending orders. The machine is going to tell you when and what is prepared. You see this one is also changing. Okay. So you do it. And then as soon as you do one of those, you actually end up placing this particular robot to the list of my robots. And we're going to make out of this list a dashboard. So you're going to see all the trades right here. Okay. So let's look at the next one. So I pretty much finished. You see how to send a request. Oh, I didn't show you that. Okay, let's assume, let's go here and I just simply know what we have, what we don't, and that's going to be easy, okay? So let's look at some particular, this one, you see ConocoPhillips, okay? And then you click here, and what we see is, boom, we do not have a single bot for ConocoPhillips. And if you want to get one and you want to ask to focus, and then what we actually have done, we collected a lot of requests on the particular tickers, and that's how we started development of a ticker-centric robot based on the requests. Okay, so if you click here, it gets to the database, and then you're going to get email when the ConocoPhillips is finished, and you're going to be able to follow. Okay, so that's the way you can send us a request. The more requests we're going to get for different tickers, the more we're going to work on the particular ticker-centric robots. Okay? Okay. And we get into the end of our presentation, 30 minutes. Again, I repeat that this is a very limited time offer. We don't know how long we're going to keep it. If the demand is going to be high, we're going to be closing that pretty fast. You buy one and follow any robot you wish, which are only ticker-centric. The portfolio-centric is still one-to-one, but if you want to get any, you buy just two on a subscription level. Okay? Do you have any questions, guys? No? Okay. Good luck, and we're going to continue to release more and more ticker-centric agents, and we really believe that then combining them on our third generation, we are going to have, let me show you the plan. So you see our robots, and here we connect in third generation to our brokerage for automatic trading. And that's going to be next round of our testing. And then soon we're going to release fourth generation where you're going to connect to your brokerage. But that's coming up soon. Okay. This one doesn't have a ticker-centric yet, but it's going to be coming up soon. That's the end of my presentation. And good luck with your trading. Follow us on the, by the way, here on Twitter and here on the YouTube. Good luck. Thank you, guys.